Right, George Rose made a good sort of look at Tim Zoo and his preparation today. What did you make of him in his training session today, firstly?
No, again, I thought he looked really good. I've been in the last few sessions, and I just reckon he's peaking just right. I reckon he looks fantastic, looks strong, and he looks focused. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a really good result.
He seems to have a bit of a different mindset heading his fight. He's fully zoned in. Do you think he was distracted last year? What do you think he's talking about when he says he's sort of changed things up?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's experienced a lot in the last 12 months, as far as his career goes. From you know, winning a world title, fighting in Vegas, losing for the first time. He's experienced a hell of a lot. So he's been through a solid journey, and both in his personal life as well. There's been plenty happening too. So plenty of positive stuff. So it's been an interesting journey for him, but to see him locked in and zoned in, it's I think it's great for everyone.
He keeps saying sort of, boxing's kill or be killed, do or die. How important is this for Australian boxing, for you guys? What's at stake here for Tim Tszyu?
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, Tim's the guy that everybody tunes in to watch. So, you know, it is a big fight for that. You know, everybody needs him to do well. Everybody wants to see him do well. Not only for his own career and his own progression, but for the progression of the sport here in the country. You know, he's been able to bring so many eyeballs back to the sport that had left over time, and to have all these people tuning in. We're competing with some of the top tier sports in the country with his fights. So it's pretty huge. You know, we want to see him keep doing well and keep bringing Australian boxing on the journey.
And Nikita Tszyu as well, back August 20th. No opponent just yet, but you must be excited about Nikita Tszyu.
Yeah, I love drip feeding, you see, because you run with everything straight off the first bat. So I'll give you a date, that's a start. Nikita's back. What's better headline than that? Nikita Tszyu is back, the Butcher's back. We get to see him back in action. So August 20, he's back. And I mean, you got to see him move around a bit today too. And he looks good for someone who's been out of the ring for 12 months. He looks fantastic, and it's going to be good to see him back in the ring, and we'll have an opponent and location announced over the coming month.
And he's had a child as well.
Yeah.
That sort of throws a different perspective on life into Nikita Tszyu's career.
Yeah, absolutely. I can only speak on my own behalf how it changes your life. It absolutely changes your life from how you've lived up until that point. It completely changes it, but it changes it for the better though too. It's beautiful, and I'm very happy for Nikita and his partner, and everything went well. And in true Nikita form, he's going to be a great father, and he's got another motivation now to even push even further. Like he needed any motivation, he's already a very focused, very very entertaining fighter. Now he's got something else to push him as well.
The fight with Michael Zarafa, how sort of realistic is that at the back end of this year? You know, these guys get through these two fights. Is that what's sort of around the corner for Nikita Tszyu?
We're both very interested in it. Nikita spoke about it today. He spoke about it very humbly, actually, and excited about the opportunity to fight against someone of Zarafa's calibre. Zarafa's a hell of a talent. You never know what you're going to get when he gets in. It's the same with Nikita. You never know what you're going to get when Nikita steps in the ring. He keeps us on the edge of our seat. Michael Zarafa's a guy that you don't know what you're going to get from him. We've seen him absolutely ice Isaac Hardman in the past. We've seen him, fall in a world title shot against Lara. So you don't know what you're going to get, but I think it'll be a hell of an entertaining fight. It's one that I would love to see, and I hope that everything falls into place to make that happen.
Now, big news yesterday, Liam Paro signed a multi-year deal with No Limit Boxing. Must be excited about that signing.
Yeah, look, I mean, working with Liam Paro over the last few months, it's been an absolute pleasure. You know, he's a great bloke. He's a person that I think that Australia's still got a lot more to learn about and get to know about him. Good guy, can bloody fight. It's the first time I've been ringside for his fight, and to see how he moves in the ring, he's a hell of a talent. He's a hell of a talent, and to have someone like that join No Limit, You know, he's coming straight in at the top. You know, we've had to work with a lot of guys to help them build along their career, but he's a guy that's coming in and he's ready for world titles. And I think that the level that he's at right now, you know, he'll be fighting for a world title very soon, and he's very capable and you know, very probable to be winning that because honestly, I was that shocked how good he actually looks when you sit there and watch him up close. He's a hell of a fighter.
Nice one. Appreciate it, George.
Thank you.